Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, whatever part of the world you are in. Let's see if we can get that like that. There we go. Bring this one down. We've got TikTok right there. We got YouTube right there. Looking forward to seeing everybody today. Jeffrey Clark here. Just a reminder, if you've never heard me before, I am Jeffrey Clark. I'm a former brick and mortar business owner. Now I do work, but it's stuff I want to do, and it's kind of a passion. And I work from home. This helps not only pay my bills, but supports my lifestyle. So if you're looking to change your life, your lifestyle, plan A isn't working good enough or fast enough or at all, and you're looking for that plan B, let's talk about this. Step number one, go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz, get your free blueprint. This is the same free blueprint that got me rolling a few months ago. So it's there's no obligation. It's free. So just go to the website. It's the link in my bio. Get your free blueprint. Be sure to follow me if you haven't yet. So if you follow me, then you can get access to this information anytime. And like this video, just click the like button. So I've got TikTok going right over there, and I've got YouTube going right over there. So kind of multitasking today. So it's kind of fun. Hey, Maggie, good to see you. Anyway, I started, well, let's back up. So 2022, I owned a business, brick and mortar business. I was the boss. If I didn't work, I didn't get paid. And I had, thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars of overhead, about $40,000 a month. And on the 4th of July weekend, I was out having fun and injured myself. And I blew out my shoulders, my neck, my low back, could not work. So I wound up having to sell that business much less than I wanted to sell it for, and about 5 years sooner than I wanted to sell it for. So 2023 came home, I rehabbed and figured out, what am I going to do? I need to learn how to make money online, working from home. That was easier said than done. I probably invested well over $20,000 in programs and courses that didn't work. You have this expensive course, and then they say, now figure out what you're going to do with it. So it was all up to you. I didn't have the wherewithal, the tech skills. And so this was me over there, the frowny face. And then I became the happy face. That's me now, because I had no tech skills. So this business requires no tech skills. They have a pre-built website, and the whole system is all pre-built. It's something that you can utilize without any tech skills. And I swear I'm not techie, and I figured out how to do it because it's all like copy and paste. Put this here, put that there. You have to go to GoDaddy and get a domain name, and that's about it. So again, my domain name, this is where you want to get your free blueprint, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. Just go there, get your free blueprint, fill out your email. We'll send it to you. It's all automated. You can opt out if it's not your gig, but at least check it out. You owe it to yourself and your family, your financial legacy, to see if this is something that will work for you in the same way it's working for me. So hopefully that will be the case. The other thing, I had just invested like $20,000 in programs that didn't work. I didn't want to invest any more money. I was very skeptical. I came across this. It's a low investment. You can be all in with the products, the courses, the programs, the websites, everything for under $1,000. And you can do it. They have 4 levels. They have a $100 level, a $300 level, a $600 level, and a $900 level. And of course, every time you level up, you get more stuff. And then you can resell any of those levels where you're at and down. So if you're at the $600 level, you can't sell the $900 level. But that's why, for under $1,000, it's really, really worth it. Beg, borrow, or steal if you're looking to change your life. The other thing I had done in the past was like network marketing, affiliate marketing, and I would bug my family. I would bug my friends. I got in my first network marketing business in like 1977. So ancient history, long time ago. And you call people on the phone, hey, dude, you want to take a look at this? We had VHS tapes, and then it became CDs and DVDs, and now everything's online. Hey, if I send you a video, will you watch it? But you're bugging them, you're pestering them, you're following up. This has no bugging people. It's nothing worse than being avoided at Thanksgiving dinner by your family because they don't want to talk to you about whatever you're into now. This is all done on social media. I use TikTok and Instagram and YouTube, and that's how I attract people to my website. And it's attraction marketing. We're not following up. We're not bugging. We're not, having to do anything. They go to the website. They say, yeah, this is for me or not. So there's no rejection. It's a rejection-proof business. So again, to get your free blueprint so that you can do this on your own, just get that no obligation free blueprint. Go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz. Fill out your email address. It'll be automatically sent to you. That blueprint will be sent to your inbox, and then you can, if you desire, go from there. You can say, no, it's not for me, or yeah, this is it. This is what I've been looking for. This is going to maybe change my life. So get that free blueprint first thing. And if you haven't followed my page, just go ahead and follow that. That way you have access to this later in case you drop off here. So digitalmarketinginsights.biz. So again, I had no tech skills. I didn't need it because everything's pre-built. I didn't have a lot of money because I'd wasted a lot of money, and I was very skeptical. This is a very low investment. For under $1,000, you're in, you have your business. It's fully automated. Boom. I didn't want to bug people. I didn't like follow up. I didn't like chasing them down, sliding into their DM, as they say. That's all BS in my opinion. And I didn't have to do that. It's all based on social media. I didn't have a lot of time. I've got a lot of things that I like to do, things I want to do, putting family first. And this doesn't require a lot of time. We have about a 2-hour workday, and we create some content. We're content creators. We do a couple videos. I even have a faceless TikTok page, so I don't even have to show my face if I don't want to, just to show other people that we can do that. And as we're doing that, it's three posts a day, maybe 60 to 90 seconds. Some of them are like less than 15 seconds. So creating that content, I had to do those 3 posts sometime during the day. I do one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one at night, but I pre-record everything, so it's ready to go. We do copy and paste free ads. I spent some time this morning, copy, paste, send, copy, paste, submit, copy, paste, submit to sites that offer free advertising. And they give us all the sites that we can go to, and they teach us how to find similar sites where we can post these free ads. So no money out of pocket. So that's pretty brilliant. And then if you want to, you can go live like I am now. But 2 hours is about the maximum. Now, there are people who are 6- and 7-figure earners in this program, the same program, and they're very regimented because this is their full-time job, and they're taking full advantage of it. So they might be working 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. every single day, and then from 10 a.m., they're free to do whatever they want. For me, I work my business around my life. I figure out, what do I want to do to live my life, and then I work the business around that. So sometimes I have another job that's only a few weeks a month, but it's something I love. It's something I'm passionate about. It's something I'm very privileged to be able to do. And so I'll do a post before I get to work. I'll do a post at lunch. I'll do a post after work. So I'm doing that, and then a few hour or so at night, so I can work my life around the business, work the business around my life. It's beautiful. So a 2-hour workday. I always found that when I owned a brick and mortar business, and if you're just joining me, my name is Jeffrey Clark. I'm a former brick and mortar business owner. I've owned a lot of different businesses. I was entrepreneurial since I was a teenager, maybe even before that, mowing lawns and selling greeting cards, door to door, things like that as a kid. And I'm still entrepreneurial, but I've found a way to earn income from home in a couple hours a day and have a life that I love to live. So if you're just tuning in, be sure to get your free blueprint. There's no obligation. Just owe it to yourself to at least take a look. Go to the website, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. It's the link in my bio. So if you follow me, you'll have access to that link, even if you drop off here. So I appreciate that. Again, hit the like button if you can. That's always important. That tells TikTok and YouTube that people are watching and appreciating what we're doing. So I didn't have that much time, and I had an overhead with $40,000 a month in my brick and mortar business. So if I made less than $40,000, we were pulling money out of savings to meet the overhead. If we made anything over, we're putting back into savings and then trying to pay me. It was a lot of stress. But here we have no ongoing expenses. I've done network marketing and affiliate marketing and other marketing home businesses where we have monthly fees and minimums that you have to sell and annual fees. There's no ongoing expenses. There's no overhead. There's nothing. I spent, I think, $15 to buy this whiteboard, so it adds to my overhead. Woohoo! I think everyone can go to Amazon and buy a whiteboard for $15 if they desire to. But there's no hidden fees, no ongoing expenses. We pay either 100, 300, 600, or 900 to buy the program, and we can resell that program. Then how do they make money off of us? We pay them $29 for a pre-built website, and then we just put our domain in there, a few pictures. We can use their stock photos, or we can put pictures of us, whatever we want, and then contact information. So that's really, really cool. So this was me, frowny. That's me now, happy. The next thing, I didn't, I wanted to be paid what I'm worth. I was used to making six figures a year in business, and suddenly I injured myself. I sold my business. I had to retire sooner than I wanted to. I wanted to make some money. Well, here we earn 100% profits. It's not 20%, 10%, even 50%. We're earning 100%. So if you sell a $900 program, you earn $900. And you can do that several times a day. It's amazing that once you get your name out there, once you get people going to your website, you're going to start cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So that's brilliant. Again, if you don't have your website, the first thing you need to do is get your blueprint. So digitalmarketinginsights.biz, the link in my bio, just go there, get the blueprint, check it out. You'll be glad you did. If it doesn't float your boat, you can opt out, no big deal. But if it does float your boat, you're going to be grateful that you took the time to go there, because it's something that can change your world, change your life, change your financial destiny, change your family legacy, give you more time with family, less time with your boss and your coworkers. Now, they might be great people, but wouldn't you rather be at home with your family than having to work overtime or get that second job? And I'll give you some stories about that in a minute. So earning 100% profits. And then lastly, I had no idea what to do in digital marketing. Well, they have so much material that we can learn from, but it's all plug and play. We start out earning money, and as we're earning money, we're learning the process, learning more. They have a program going right now where they're teaching us how to take advantage of our own programs, creating them, other things that we can do using digital marketing to earn multiple streams of income. But this is a fully automated system. It's on the internet. It's running 24/7. You're earning 100% profits every time someone decides to buy. And there's so much information. So I said at the beginning, I spent over $20,000 last year for stuff that didn't work. And so with the material I have here, I can say, well, it's worth more than $20,000 because that's what I paid for crappy stuff. This is all there. It's not just a course that you have to go through and then figure out what to do once you're done. This, they lay everything out. It's like paint by numbers. Did you ever do paint by numbers as a kid? I did that with my grandfather when I was little, and I don't remember what the picture was, but it's like number 6 is blue, number 9 is green, and you just paint by numbers, and when you're done, you've got a picture. So he did one, I did one. It was great bonding with my poppy. But now it's the same type of thing. It's just paint by numbers, step by step by step. So again, if you're just tuning in, my name's Jeffrey Clark. I was a brick and mortar business owner for years, high overhead. I injured myself. I had to sell the business, and I was stressed out. I was burned out. I was overwhelmed. And last year I was looking in the mirror, and I didn't like who I saw looking back, because I wanted to figure out, how can I earn money from home? How can I do something that makes me, it says, if the course teaches so much, why is every person on live selling the program and nothing else? Well, that's because we have to learn how to promote. They've give you all that information, and I've got other things that I'm doing, and I'm building programs, health and wellness programs, which is my background. I'm building all kinds of other things that are going to be going and I can market them. So as we build up our database, we can sell other things. Why is everyone on live only selling the program? Because that's how we attract you. And so if you get into the program, that's how you're going to start attracting people there, Curse. So again, get the blueprint, check that out. If you don't like it, don't use it. But if you do, that might open it up and you'll see what we're talking about. So go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz, the link in my bio. So again, just reiterating, you can do this without any tech skills. It's all pre-built. And these what's listed on the left side here, that was me. I was a frowny face. Now I'm the happy face because I didn't need tech skills because it's a pre-built website. It's low money. I had low investment. I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on stuff that didn't work. This is under $1,000 all in with no ongoing fees. We don't have to bug people. We don't have to chase them down. We don't have to slide into their DM. We don't have to do any of that. It's all done on attraction marketing and social media. I create 3 posts a day. I record several videos. I'll post one on TikTok and then, do all the content there. Then I'll post the same one on Instagram. I'll save the Instagram, post that onto YouTube. And so that's my routine. I do that morning, noon, and night, but I've got everything pre-recorded and ready to go. I've got verbiage that I save in my phone. I just copy and paste that in. So it's ready to go. So it's not a lot of effort each and every day to be creating this content. It's all done on social media. People are attracted to it. We don't have to bug them. It doesn't take a lot of time. I think 2 hours, if you're putting in a full 2 hours and you're concentrated in your effort, you're definitely going to succeed. But a lot of people are doing it in under 2 hours a day. They're creating the content. Maybe they're not going live every day. I don't go live every day. But if you do, you're probably going to be attracting more people, building up your site, building up those responses. So a 2-hour workday, and they show you step by step by step. And another thing they're teaching us over the next 90 days is really how to maximize and master that 2-hour workday. So, getting paid what you're worth, 100% profits, no ongoing expenses. That's amazing. So if we sell a program for $600, we make $600. If we sell a program for $900, we make $900. If you did that once a month, that's, that could be a car payment. You do it twice a month, that's a house payment. If you do it every week, man, that's life-changing. And there are people who are getting that ka-ching 1 or more times every day. They're already 6-figure earners just in 2024. Just since this program came out, the $900 program is called Legacy Builders. It only launched in April. So we're just like 3 months into it. And we're seeing so many people who are 6-figure earners already, many of us 5-figure earners easily. And our mentor, who puts out a video that teaches us every single day how to do this, is a 7-figure earner in the past 2 years, not even 2 years, I think 20 months or so. So we're learning from the best. Not knowing what to do, well, it's fully automated. It's a fully automated system. It's running 24/7. And because it's running 24/7, we don't have to babysit it 24 hours a day. It's out there on the internet. We can be sleeping or playing or goofing off, having fun with our family, and it's still out there working for us. And so as we're putting that content out there, we don't have to be babysitting it constantly. In my 2-hour workday, I'll check my emails. Oh, I've got some emails. I can respond to them. People have questions, something like that. So if we're doing that in that 2-hour workday, we can easily, have those 22 hours to enjoy life and just focus on a few easy to learn activities, creating content, posting free ads, and they give us the websites for the free ads, and they even give us how to find similar websites that have free ads. So there's no money out of pocket to market. Now you can spend money marketing, certainly, but you don't have to. And that's the beauty of it. So if you're just joining, again, my name is Jeffrey Clark. I'm a former brick and mortar business owner. I was injured, not at work, 4th of July weekend 2 years ago, blew out my shoulders, my neck, my low back. And because I was the business owner and it was a service business, if I didn't work, I didn't get paid. So It turned out I had to sell that business in about 5 weeks instead of the 5-year plan that I wanted to. And so 2023 was a roller coaster. I spent tens of thousands of dollars on things that didn't work, trying to work from home. And then earlier this year, just about 3 months ago, I discovered this program. I got my free blueprint, went to a webinar online, saw, hey, this is working for people. I think I can do this. And guess what? I can do it. And if I can do it, I'm not techie, you can do it. And so get your free blueprint. Just go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz. It's the link in my bio. And once you get that, fill out your email address, boom, the blueprint will be in your inbox in a matter of minutes. If it doesn't float your boat, that's okay. If it does, I'm telling you, it can change your life. I've seen it with so many people. So let me share a couple of stories of lives that I've seen change. We had a dad. He had, his wife stayed home because they had 2 special needs kids. And so he had to work 2 jobs to support the family because they had, he wanted to make sure his wife was with the children because they needed mommy at home because they had some needs. And because of that, he would go to work at like 5:30 in the morning. Kids are asleep. He'd kiss them on the forehead. And because he got home so late, they were already asleep again. So he didn't get to see his family, didn't get to enjoy his family. When he kissed his kids Monday morning, he knew he wouldn't really see them again until the weekend. And some days he had to work on the weekend too. They implemented this program. He was able to quit 1 job, so he's at home with his kids and family and his wife on evenings because they're doing this instead. And they're close. They told me they're close to being able to quit the other job and just stay home and do this full time. That's their ultimate goal. I went to college for a long time. I was building a family. I was going to school. I was working full time. And so I know what it's like to be a college student for like 12 years, I got 2 degrees, but it would have been good to have something like this. I went to school back in the 80s. We didn't have any online programs, obviously. So I had to have that drive to work, drive home. But if I were a college student, I could do this from my dorm. I could do it from anywhere. All you need is Wi-Fi, about 2 hours a day, and a desire for a better life. Man, if I were a college student, I'd be all over this. And I'm seeing these college kids get into this and change their lives. They may graduate with their degree and never need to work because they're making so much money and have so much free time doing this program. So again, if you're just joining, if you haven't got your blueprint, this is where you get it at. Be sure to follow me. So like this video and follow me. The link's in the bio. So digitalmarketinginsights.biz. I'm obviously a graybeard. I've been there, done that. I'm seeing people who are approaching retirement and they're scared because the economy is going down the tubes, right? I think we can all agree on that. Everything is costing more money. And, you really need a secondary source of income. And if your plan A isn't working fast enough or at all, you definitely need a plan B. And this is a great plan B. So if you're approaching retirement age and you're getting those letters from Social Security saying, if you retire today, this is how much you would get every month. And you're like, well, that wouldn't even make my mortgage payment. That's not going to handle my expenses. I can't retire and live on Social Security because it's not going to meet what my needs. And who knows, in 5 or 10 years, we might not even have Social Security. So if you're not at Social Security age and you're wondering how will I ever be able to retire, you need to start earning some extra income now. And I've got some people, they earn that extra money and they're paying off debt. That seems to be the number one thing that people are telling me they're doing. I've got other people, they're paying for their kids' education, getting them out of public school, putting them in private schools. I think that's pretty cool. I've got other people who are, making a house payment, making a car payment, something along those lines. And I've got some people who are taking that extra money and they're investing it. Maybe they're buying Bitcoin. Maybe they're just doing the stock market. Who knows? But they say, I'm going to just put all this excess into investments so that then as I'm paying off my debt and creating more wealth, that's going to be a wonderful program. So again, get your free blueprint, digitalmarketinginsights.biz. It's the link in my bio. So be sure to follow me so that you can get that information anytime you need it, share it with others. But this is all about creating your own business. It's not about me. It's not, you've heard my story, burned out, stressed out, overwhelmed, injured, couldn't work. And this is what has changed things for me. I got an email the other day saying, hey, I saw your program a while back, and now I'm ready to join. And they join, and they're happy. I got an email back saying, hey, this is great. I didn't realize that was going to be this good. So that was a lady in Michigan. So very cool there. So make sure, just get your free blueprint. I mean, that's where it starts from. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, it's no problem, because it's a rejection-free business. You're not like when I was trying to do network marketing or affiliate marketing. I'm saying, hey, will you take a look at this? I'm like, no. I mean, it reminded me back in high school trying to ask a girl to a high school dance, and they turn you down, and you're just devastated. Oh my God, what am I going to do? My life's going to be over. You don't like rejection. None of us like rejection. So here, people are going to your website. They're not looking you in the eye and saying, no, you're no good. I'm not doing what you're doing. So if you don't like rejection, this is the perfect business for you. You're not sliding into anyone's DM. You're not following up. You're not on the phone. You're not chasing after leads. It's so cool. It's all just attraction marketing. We use social media. You don't need any tech skills. Everything's pre-built. The website, you don't need a lot of money. I spent tens and tens of thousands of dollars, like $25,000, $30,000 last year trying to find the answer to working from home. This is under $1,000 all in with no ongoing expenses. That's amazing. It doesn't take a lot of time. If you have a 9-to-5 job, you can do a little bit in the morning, a little bit at lunch, a little bit in the evening. You can work those 2 hours around your life. And that's what I do. I don't, there are some of us in this program, and they work regimented hours, 9 to 11 every morning, or 8 to 10 every morning. And just like clockwork, like they're clocking into a job. For me, I work it around my life. They work 8 to 10, and then they have from 10 a.m. to 8 a.m. the next day to do whatever they want. Me, I do whatever I want, and I fit this in. And that's why I'm doing, sometimes I'll do a live at 9 a.m. Sometimes I'll do it 11 a.m. This, I think we got started about 2 p.m. Pacific time today. So it works around my life when I want to work, and that can be the way you do it too. No ongoing expense. It doesn't take a lot of time, and getting paid what you're worth. We get paid 100% profits. So if you buy the $900 program, you can sell the $900, $600, $300, or $100 program. If you buy the $300 program, you can only sell the $100 and the $300. But every time you sell whatever level program, you are making 100% of whatever somebody is buying from you. The way the parent company, the people that started this, they get money for building the website. You pay them $29. Whoopie-doo. Everybody can afford a $29 website, but to build a website out yourself, I mean, I tried to do some affiliate marketing, and I'd be on a Zoom call with the people who were the marketers, and they would say, oh, there's a bug, and they would just go in online and just start correcting things and just coding and coding and coding. I'm like, I don't know how to do any of that. I can't do digital marketing because I don't understand coding. But you don't have to. You don't need to be a tech wizard at all. You just need to copy and paste. They have videos. Do this, now do this. Do this, now do this. It's a piece of cake. Didn't know what to do. Like I said, I don't know how to do digital marketing. There's a fully automated system. It's running 24/7. We just get the information out there like this, create some content. People go to the website, they say yes or they say no. If they say yes, we make a profit. When they say yes to you, you make a profit. But there's tons of ongoing training. And that's the thing. I could spend 2 hours doing the marketing side of this, the 2-hour workday, and I could spend 22 hours going through material. So you can work through that at your own pace. There is so much material available. You can get it. It's just they have something called Kajabi that has a lot of information. They have different courses, and each of them might have dozens or even hundreds of things that you can go through, videos and text, things like that. Same thing, we have something called School, and School is a social media platform that you have to be invited to join. When you get this program, you join that, and they have a classroom part. You click on the classroom, and they've got all this content. You click on one of the content, and then they've got, there was one that we were doing a video every day. It was 5 to 10 minutes of how to market yourself and how to succeed. It was very well done, very worthwhile. And every day they would add to it. So we have 90 days of material there just in that section. So there's several of those where they have these programs that are 30 days, 90 days, how to make money your first week in business. So it's amazing. So if you're just tuning in, step number one, go to this website. It's the link in my bio. So follow me if you haven't followed me yet. Get the information, get your free blueprint by going there, fill out your email. It's boom, it's automated. It just sends it to you. I don't know who you are. You get the information and you choose to do with it what you want to do with it. My name's Jeffrey Clark. For years, I owned a brick and mortar business. 2022, on the 4th of July weekend, I was injured at home, injured my shoulders, my neck, my low back, and found out I couldn't work. And because I owned the business and pretty much I was the business with a lot of employees, if I didn't work, I didn't get paid and neither did anyone else. So I was forced to sell that business, come home, rehab, and then figure out how to earn money. And that was a nightmare in 2023. And I mean, but when early this year in 2024, I would look in the mirror and I didn't like to see who was looking back. I was stressed out. I was burned out. I was overwhelmed. And then I saw this, just a thing on TikTok like you see, get your free blueprint. Go to digitalmarketinginsights.biz. I did that. I looked at it. I looked at a webinar. I saw that ordinary people, just like you and me, were making extraordinary money because they saw the magic in this system. They saw the magic in that 2-hour workday. They saw the magic in just making a few posts each and every day. They saw the magic in doing some free copy and paste ads, copy, paste, submit on these websites that advertise home businesses and work from home and business opportunities, online opportunity. There's all these categories that people are looking. Digital marketing is becoming it's a multi-billion-dollar industry and climbing. I mean, since the pandemic started, it's taken off. So everybody is getting used to working from home. People who were working in a cubicle got sent home to work from home. Everybody's getting used to working from home. So why not you? If you're looking for something, go to this website, digitalmarketinginsights.biz, get your free blueprint. If you haven't followed me yet, please follow me because that way you have access to the link. It's the link in my bio. What I do is I record several videos, usually between 60 and 90 seconds, give some information. I share that. I record all those videos, and then I pick one. I post it in the morning. I pick a different one. I post it at lunch. I pick another one. I post it at night. I post it on TikTok. I post it on Instagram. I save it from Instagram with all the subheadings and things like that. People want to see those. A lot of people don't listen, they'll read. So I've got all the content, scrolling on the screen, and I'll save that on Instagram. Then I post it on YouTube. So I got a TikTok live going right over there. There you are on the cell phone. I've got a YouTube live going right over here on my laptop. So I do that a couple times a day or once a day. If I'm home, sometimes I'm traveling, sometimes I'm doing a lot of other things. So I don't go live every day. So thank you all for checking in here today. I appreciate that. So again, this changed my life. I was wondering what I was going to do. How can I support my family? How can I spend more time with my family? How can I not have to physically work my butt off? I still have some of the residual from my injury, so I'm not don't have as much physical stamina as I did years ago. And I'm getting older. I don't want to work as hard. I'm not going to lie. As you start pushing 60 and getting past 60, sometimes we just want to work 2 hours a day and make some money. And that's exactly what this program's affording me. So I'm going to be signing off here in just a minute. So I'll give everyone an opportunity again. Screenshot this if you need to. Digitalmarketinginsights.biz. Get your free blueprint. It's the link in my bio. I appreciate everyone hopping on today again. My name is Jeffrey Clark, former brick and mortar business owner, now loving life working from home. So I bid you all a wonderful afternoon. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you again soon.